Thank you for the invitation, Yukari-san.
It's good to kick back and hang out every now and then. Make yourselves at home.
So this is Yukari-san's room. As I expected, it is different from mine.
You think so? All I did was put up a bunch of stuff I liked. Oh, should I make some tea? Since I've got company, I can use the good stuff I got from Mitsuru-senpai.
I will assist you, or I would, but this is a dream, Yukari-san.
Oh, that's right. Old habit, sorry. So now what? Suddenly there's nothing to do. Huh? No, nothing to see here. And stop staring. I mean it.
Still, I am curious about what you keep here in your room. Bags, shoes, cosmetics. My room does not contain any of these items.
Yeah, those things are really starting to pile up.
Admirable as always, Yukari-san. I think you are the definition of the word stylish. But why are you so interested in it? Are you trying to get someone's attention?
If I had to say, I think it's because it's so much fun. I love cute things, and as for clothes, I just wear what I like. Dressing all cute kind of changes my mood. It helps me see the world differently.
The world. How intriguing.
Well, I may have been exaggerating a bit. But don't you feel like a different person when you switch outfits when you're dancing? That's what I mean. It's the easiest way to change who I am.
I believe I understand.
It can be pretty hard on my wallet, though. But there are bargains, too. Finding those is its own kind of fun. Hey, do you want to come with me next time, I guess? We can find something cute for you.
Really? Are there clothes that would look cute on me?
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff, and I know a lot of shops. All right, then. You're coming with us. Someone's got to carry all the bags, right?
I see. That is reassuring. Now we can shop at maximum capacity.
Then it's settled. We should start thinking about items to put together for your outfit. Let's all go to Fuka's room and discuss.
Understood.
Hey there! No real reason for inviting you here. I just wanted to chat a bit. So, how long do you think this dream will last? Honestly, I'm really enjoying myself here. So much so that I kinda don't want it to end. You too? Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. At first, I wasn't sure I could do this, but now I'm really into it. I think I've become a pretty good dancer, too. What do you think? Is this really the time to be competing? Okay, let's see how long you can say that. It's crazy, though. Thinking in your head that you can do it enables you to pull it off. Guess it's because this is a dream. If only reality worked the same way. You're right, I know. That's what we have to do. Even in reality, we have to see ourselves succeeding, then work to make it happen. And we know the importance of believing in ourselves better than anyone. Yeah, I'm glad to hear you say that. I hope I'm getting better at keeping up. Of course, there's still a long way to go. But I know that a day will come when we can all laugh and have fun together. Before, I would have been crying, scared of the unknown. But it looks like I'm making some progress. I'm gonna keep at it so I can help everyone. Oh no! I forgot I was supposed to practice with Fuka!
Your body feeling dull from being stuck indoors? Feel free to use this equipment.
Wow, this is amazing! I feel like I could get a lot stronger here. Thank you so much!
Of course you can. It all just depends on your daily training.
Look at all these trophies. These are all yours, Sonata-san? You seem to take good care of them.
Well, I feel like I have to treat them with respect. So many athletes train for competitions, but they can't all be victorious. These trophies represent all of the athletes that participated, including the defeated.
In a way, you're paying your respects to your opponents. That's really cool.
Plus, if I'm in a rut, seeing them on display like this gives me hope. They show the progress that I've made, like proof of training or something.
But you've got so many. Don't you ever feel like it's enough?
Not at all. I may be undefeated, but that's only within the limits of high school. There are much stronger opponents out there. I don't want to forget life as a challenger.
That makes sense, especially considering the opponent in our upcoming fight.
All I know for sure is that if we win, it'll mark the end of one journey. But that doesn't make it the end of everything. My desire to grow stronger is because I wanted the power to protect someone. So I'm sure that my desire for strength will carry on past our battle as well.
I want to get stronger too, like the both of you.
I forgot that there's a man with bottomless strength right here. I'd love to go one-on-one with you once, no holds barred, when everything's settled down.
Oh man, this sounds like a dream match. I'm so pumped. I wonder who'll win.
Well, if we're going to spar, I can't take it lightly. I better start preparing for it now. But I think it's too cramped in here for all of us. I'll go train out on the main floor.
If you don't mind, I'll join you. I'm starting to feel a bit restless myself.
All right, follow me. We're going into this full throttle. Ah, it's you.
Akihiko, how many times have I told you not to bring training equipment into your room? What would you do if the floor gave out?
Yeah, says you with a room full of huge furniture. I'll eventually move it all out, just not now.
You always say that.
I don't even get why you're lecturing me. This is just a waiting room. Either way, I'll be leaving the dorms soon. Graduation is close after all.
That reminds me, Akihiko. What are your post-graduation plans? You've been fielding offers from many influential boxing gyms, no?
Yeah, I'm thankful for the offers, but I declined them all. It's not like I wanted to go pro or anything. I just want the power to protect others. And I've learned that physical strength isn't the only kind of power. Instead, I'll go to college. That would give me more free time and future opportunities. It's still distant, but I'm starting to see my path. It's gonna be a long one, though.
I see. That sounds more like you. Well, I have no objections at the moment.
Thanks. I'll fill you in with the details eventually. Don't be stupid. I'd never go out with a girl who's this troublesome. She's much more of a comrade to me. We've been through a lot together after all.
To think you'd have the nerve to call me troublesome. I know I can rely on you, though.
Of course, you're irreplaceable to us, too. We never would have made it this far without you. I sure hope we all stick together. As long as you're with us, we've got nothing to fear.
I agree as well. But I have to say, you owe us one for this. If it weren't for LP being so obsessed with you, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Oh boy. Hey, comrade, do you want me to show you how to deal with Mitsuru when she's like this?
Akihiko?
Oh, look at the time. Sorry, I got a training session now. I'll be going.
Seriously, the nerve of him sometimes. If you'll excuse me, I'll be going as well.
Everyone's getting used to dancing on stage. I better step up my game, too. I think I've been doing pretty well up there, but what do you think? Well, if you've said it, it must be true. Hearing that gets me psyched. Still, I'm surprised at my reaction to all of this. I can't wait for my turn to dance. To think I'd be this into dancing of all things. I started with just a casual mindset, but it seems I've gained more than I expected. When I watch you and the others dance, I can feel myself getting fired up. It reminds me of what I feel when I see an amazing boxing match. People love boxing because they can tell that the fighters' lives are on the line. They're moved by the fighter's passion. And the exact same thing happens in dancing, too. We were told that when we wake up, we won't remember anything that happened here. Even if that's the case, I believe our efforts here will remain somewhere inside us. Because this experience will survive in me. It'll improve my life in the future. Good. I also wanted to thank you. I never would have realized this if we hadn't come here. You've broadened my horizons. Man, I invited you here so we could train together, but look at me rambling instead. I'm starting to get fired up again just from talking to you. Looks like I'm not done dancing. Yeah, let's bring the heat to the stage. Well, I'm gonna head out to practice. Join me if you'd like. See ya.
It's you. I hope you don't mind being summoned, but I figured you may wish to be present for this. She's our producer, correct? So in other words, that would make her our commander. I wanted her input on a few topics. Communication is vital in teamwork.
Indeed, I wholeheartedly concur. As your producer, I am willing to handle any queries you could imagine.
Thank you. Well then, allow me to ask you a few things. First, I'd like to learn the weaknesses of my performance and what I should be improving.
Oh my! Consultations of that sort have been entrusted to your leader.
I see. Then I'll ask him after we're done here. Secondly, you told us that this ball is a competition. What should our strategy be?
I believe that I've entrusted that decision to your leader as well.
Is that so? I suppose that's satisfactory. Then, about the selection of our music.
Entrusted to your leader.
Well, giving you all the choice must be her acknowledgement of your talents as a leader. However, as producer, she'll still bear all responsibility for your decisions. How noble.
Even if your claim held any accuracy, I've already made the policies. The deed is done.
After all, only you could have united us, so your making the decisions is understandable. We give you plenty of trouble every day, no? I hope you're not bitter about it. How reliable of you. Truthfully, our team's already become as fully united as one can be. No one's better suited for your role than you are. My hat is truly off to you. It's thanks to your excellent leadership that we've been able to overcome our difficulties. I'm fortunate to have seen you in action. I must keep striving to reach your level. That reminds me, I heard that LP's sister also has a team pitted against us. I suspect their leader is burdened with challenges similar to your own.
I've been told that the companions of our opponent's guest are quite unique as well. Supposedly they have a cat, a fox, and possibly even a crow in their company.
They're all animals? Talk about a tough, no, rather a wild pack of comrades. Sorry to call for you suddenly like this, but there's something I must speak to you about. Don't be absurd. It's something rather trivial, actually. I don't mind performing for others. After all, I'm somewhat used to public appearances. However, what I'm much less comfortable with is the attire. Many of our stage costumes are very different from our normal styles. I suppose you could say that they're too bold. Some of them are downright bizarre. Am I overthinking this, or are some of these outfits too audacious? Oh, I see. Just as I thought, I need to further steel myself. I should be able to deal with them if I have the right mindset. What's been your approach? I see. I'd been worried that I was sticking out like a sore thumb. But you're right. I really do need to get more used to being under public scrutiny. I've resolved myself to succeed my father and lead the Kirijo group from here on out. I must appear to be unyielding, no matter how much difficulty or shame I encounter. If I can't do that, then leading the Kirijo group may be a dream within a dream. You've been a great help by listening to my concerns. I've relied on you so much since coming here. Allow me to return the favor someday. But now I'm curious as to what kind of costume would look best. All right, I'm going to go ask the others for their opinion. Thanks again for your support. you. I'm finally starting to feel like I'm making a contribution to the team. That being said, I want to hear your take as well. What do you think of my dancing? I'm honored. Hearing that gives me more confidence. Still, after spending this year with you all, I thought nothing could perturb me anymore. But dancing? That was entirely unexpected. I hope you understand why I feel so flustered. Yes, you're right. I never thought that I'd feel so satisfied, especially with something like this. Lately, I've been pondering the future, too. More so as we approach the final battle. For instance, I wonder where I'll be 10 years from now. That's not at all hard to imagine. But if that's still necessary, then I have no intention of running away from my duty. Either way, I've made my decision to live on, bearing the Kirijo name. Whether it's for good or bad, that name will follow me for life. But that doesn't apply at all here. I'm showered in praise if I'm successful, and if not, I'm immediately booted off stage. The Kirijo name means nothing here. One could say this is a most cruel, yet fair ordeal. To face a challenge solely on my own, without limits, I may never get a similar chance again. It's also been quite a wonderful experience. I have nothing but gratitude for you. I swear that as long as this ball continues, I'll dance with all of my might for you. I hope you look forward to it. Leave it to me. Well then, we've been chatting for quite some time. I promised Yukari to practice with her, so if you'll excuse me, I'll be going. I'm sorry, I don't have any business with you in particular. I just wanted to chat a bit. You know, this ball has been wonderful, even if it was just an opportunity to unwind. I was hesitant at first, but now I'm enjoying myself from the bottom of my heart. The way a dancer's personality and inner self come to life the moment one steps on stage. This has been a great opportunity for me to be proud of my friends once more. That being said, I need to ask your opinion. Does everyone else enjoy my performance as well? Have I truly been epitomizing myself on stage? In your mind, what is it that makes me, me? And here I was wondering what you would say. I'm glad if you're not just flattering me. However, dancing says it all on stage. A body can express whatever one's words cannot. At times, dancing is more expressive than words. It's truly intriguing. That's why I'm putting my gratitude for you and everyone else into my dancing. Although, while I've gained confidence in myself, my performance pales before yours. I could just dismiss it as the dream it is, but I still feel as though I won't catch up. Who knows? Perhaps you'll be able to dance in reality, even after we wake from this dream. That's a great answer. In that case, I have a suggestion to make. The Kirijo Mansion is meant to be a place for the political world to gather and converse. As such, we sporadically host banquets there. I'd like to invite you to our next event. Of course, there will be opportunities to dance, and I ask that you'll be my partner. It's often boring, but that won't be so if you're with me. I ask that you consider it. Well, that's long enough of a chat for now. I'm going to return to practicing. I won't lose to you here or in reality. I look forward to your performance yet again. A toast to this wonderful ball. C'est magnifique indeed.
Junpei-kun, thanks for making time to come see me.
It's all good. So what's up?
Well, this room is the same as my real room, so my computer's here too. I wondered if the network would work, so I gave it a try. No, it wouldn't connect to the internet, so there was nothing I could try. But when I was testing a few things, I seem to have received a one-sided communication.
For real? Wait a sec, you just said...
Sorry, attempting communication was possible, but nobody was responding to my attempts. That's why I gave up. But for some reason, someone managed to send a message to me. Sorry I'm so bad at explaining things.
I don't get all the technical stuff, but doesn't that mean it's from a hacker? You know, like Jin from Strega?
Well, it's something like that, except... the feeling I got from them was different.
They also didn't do anything malicious. I don't really know. The communication link cut out too quickly. And when I say I got a message, it was really just a simple greeting. I was just tinkering around, and then a chat window suddenly opened, like I was hacked.
Man, that still sounds scary. Maybe it was a bug or something.
No, it didn't seem like that. It felt like someone was actually on the other end. They seemed a lot more tech-savvy than me, and were trying to get online, too.
Huh. And?
Oh, right. So I managed to talk to them just a bit. Their online ID was Alibaba, and I think the user is a girl.
A girl? What luck! That really changes things, even more so if she's a babe.
At any rate, since we connected once, another connection should be a possibility. I'm a bit happy that there's someone else out there who's good at computers besides myself. Yeah. Oh, I know. Maybe we can find something out if I ask LP about this.
Ooh, sweet idea.
Well then, I'm gonna go look for LP.
I'll tag along. It'll give me a chance to get to know that mysterious babe.
You came! Thank you! You too, Yukari-chan.
Hi, Fuka. No prob. Is this about that hacker? I've been curious about it too.
Well, it so happens that I got to chat with Alibaba again. It was nice, actually. We couldn't chat for long, but she didn't seem like a bad girl, just like last time.
Have you mentioned this to LP yet?
Not yet. I went looking for her, but I wasn't able to catch her anywhere.
She's a total mystery. We're all stuck in a dream, so where could she be off to?
Alibaba seemed to be testing the waters, too, but I did get some more details from her. Still, I didn't know how to explain our situation here.
Well, I get that. You can't just tell her you're connected with her inside a dream.
It was mostly just small talk. I asked a few basic questions. She did the same. It didn't seem like she wanted to talk much about herself, though. But that's understandable, since I couldn't explain anything on my end either.
Guess it couldn't be helped, just talking to a complete stranger.
Yeah, although it does seem like Alibaba's gotten hooked on dancing lately.
Dancing? Talk about super timing.
Yeah, and there's more. She usually supports her group, plus she's super shy, so dancing's not her thing. But when she gave it a try, she said it was surprisingly fun to her and her friends, too.
Doesn't she sound kind of like you, Fuka?
You think so too, Yukari-chan? Oh, she also said they have a leader that brings their friends together, too. Alibaba said she was able to overcome a lot of things thanks to her own leader.
Wow, I bet it's no coincidence that you were able to reach each other then.
So I'm thinking maybe their leader is someone like you.
Ah, now there's a possibility. Like, maybe he's always got headphones on, too.
When I was talking with Alibaba, I thought about a lot of things from our past. You've helped me out so much, leader. If not for you, I wouldn't be standing here.
Oh yeah, no arguments here. No matter what happens, you keep us going forward. I can't help but rely on you.
Yeah, that's why I want to tell you something. Thank you for getting us this far. I'm so grateful that you're with us. What is up with me lately? Usually I'd be way too embarrassed to say all that.
Maybe you were able to do it because this is all a dream. Well then, I'd better say it too while I have the chance. Thanks for everything, leader.
Oh, that reminds me. Alibaba and I discussed whether we could access the real internet from here. I've been meaning to ask LP about that too.
Oh, getting online would be great. I'd be able to study lots of dance videos.
I'm going to try looking for LP again. Come on, Yukari-chan. Leader, I finally got a hold of LP.
This is terribly lamentable. I made haste to this room with utter joy that I may receive admission into your cheer club. Lo and behold, once the ruse was concluded, she spoke only of computers and the internet.
So, I asked LP about the internet. She said we're unable to connect to reality here.
To leap directly to the conclusion, your contact is likely within our very same dream. As for the identity of this Alibaba, I hold this personal belief. I presume she is one of the many guests brought by my wretched younger sister.
Oh yeah, you mentioned her before.
Indeed, as such, they are to be considered our enemies. There is even a possibility that Alibaba was ordered by my sister to probe our defenses. Oh, how horrid, despicable, and evil they are!
That's not how it seemed to me. I felt a sense of camaraderie due to being in the same boat. I can't imagine they're bad. If anything, they're in a pickle similar to ours, so I feel like cheering them on too.
I see. Well, this does present an issue, as our opponent is an enemy that we must defeat. When combating an enemy, one must be ready to seize any opportunity to strike. If you built a rapport with your opponent, then would that not impair your practice?
No, not at all. Quite the opposite, actually. I'll give it my all to win fair and square if we're up against people like Alibaba.
Gracious, I'm wholly stunned. To think that such a perspective could arise naturally. Could this be the concept of sportsmanship that I've heard rumors about? This warrior-like nobleness befits a cheer club president like yourself, Fuka.
I mentioned before, the cheer club's not like that.
I, LP, have come to fully grasp your perspective, Fuka. Sportsmanship? No, perhaps it should be called dance-personship in this case. I shall embody this dance-personship and yearn for you all to neatly annihilate your prey.
She's still not getting it, but close enough, I guess. I do want us to win, though. I'm going to show Alibaba my best moves. Let's win this dance-off, leader. I'm going to try even harder from here on out in both my cheering and my dancing. Go team! Yay!
At long last, the cheer club shall finally reveal its true potential. As unworthy as I may be, I wish to continue supporting you with all my heart and might. I shall look forward to witnessing the cheer club's bellows and spirit domination skills.
sorry for asking you to come here. Yes, I was thinking about the participants at this ball. LP asked us to hype up the ball. She also said that the ball is a dance-off against another group of guests. If LP refers to them as guests, then they must be... That would be the logical conclusion. And if that is the case, they are not our enemies. Rather, they are our teammates. Unfortunately, it seems like meeting them will be difficult. I've been told that in this place, time and space have melted together. If that is true, then the other group... I believe they are existing in a completely separate time and space from us. Yes, I think that explanation makes sense. I'm happy. Somewhere, sometime, in this vast world, there are others just like us. Until now, I had never considered that possibility. Perhaps I could be here now only because someone else fought for my right to exist. For some reason, thinking about that gives me strength. If that's true, we cannot lose either. Sometime, somewhere out there, our actions may connect us to someone. I'm sorry. I just wanted to share this with you. I hope we can meet that other group someday. I'm sure we would get along well. Yes, but for now, they're our competition. We can't lose to them. Or rather, we should hype up this ball so much that our feelings reach them. I think I will go and have a practice session. I would like to improve my skills.
Sorry for asking this out of the blue, I guess.
Oh, it's okay. What did you want to discuss?
I was just a bit concerned about your systems and wanted to do a quick check.
A bit concerned? No, I don't detect any abnormalities.
Oh no, it's just that you were originally created as a combat unit. While you have been dancing beautifully, I wonder if it's caused an overload somewhere.
I see. Thank you for your concern. Current system diagnostics all read green. There are no issues to report. Yes, I actually feel like I'm in perfect condition. I want to dance even more. Simply maintaining proper rhythm isn't enough. I realized that after watching everyone dance. The feeling that wells up inside me as the music plays, that's what I need to express. If I know the correct sensation, my body will move naturally on its own.
You decode the emotions that you're feeling, then convert them to artistic expression. I know I shouldn't be surprised, but you are astoundingly human.
All I want to do is enjoy dancing with everyone. And I have all of you to thank for being able to do that.
No, I should apologize. It seems I've underestimated you. You possess the same potential as a human. No, even more than that.
Thank you. It's because I wanted to be able to dance like you.
In that case, would you like to practice with me, I guess? Consider it an apology.
Of course. Let's get started right away.
Sorry I had to bring you along for this. I'll leave the rest to you.
Leader!
Hey, nice work out there. We literally just finished practicing.
The floor was in use, so we practiced here.
My legs are gonna fall off. You have way too much energy, I guess.
But you said that you wanted to burn calories in order to lose weight, Yukari-san. It's much too early to give up.
Don't just blurt that out! I actually realized while I was dancing that this is a dream, so can I even lose weight? Well, whatever. I'm having fun just getting better at dancing. Hey, did something happen? You seem really motivated.
Is it strange for me to be so motivated?
No, it's not that. It just reminded me how human you've become. I can see a lot of heart in your expressions now. You know what I mean, right?
It's just so much fun, giving form to these feelings that well up inside of me. And then, to be able to show those feelings to everyone. That's why I want to keep dancing.
Well, I'm glad you found your confidence.
Yes, I was created solely to fight. I I never imagined I would become like this. It was completely unknown territory for me, but I want to maintain this momentum. I want to be the world's first dancing anti-shadow weapon. Yes, and I will solve all my problems with dancing, not firearms.
Well, no matter what you end up doing, it'll be something that's never been done before.
Yes, I'm glad I have the chance to try something new. There are so many new experiences waiting for me. I'm really glad to be here. Please allow me to express my thanks. I feel like I've once again made progress. And thank you as well, Yukari-san. It is very fun to dance with you.
I can tell you want to get right back in there. It's written all over your face. Are you heading to the floor? I'll go with you.
Yes, thank you very much.
Sorry about this. Sounds like Ken's got a problem, but he won't really talk about it. It's better to take this stuff head on than to let it fester, so that's why you're here.
Sorry, Sonata-san made me call for you. It's really not a big deal, though. Oh, it's nothing. It's just... This is all a dream, right?
So I've heard. What about it?
So, if it is, it's okay if you break your daily routine, right? Ugh, this is so embarrassing, but I drink milk every day. There was some here, too, just like in my real room, so I was fine. But now I've run out. I'd never missed a day, so now it feels like all my hard work just went up in smoke.
I see. That's why you're so down. They do say persistence pays off. I understand how you feel.
How can you be sure? I mean, I know it's a dream, but it's so real that it makes me worried.
You're in 5th grade, right, Ken? How tall are you?
4 feet 7 inches.
For your age, your height's just fine.
You can say that because you're tall, Sonata-san. My height may be average overall, but I'm still on the shorter end of my own class.
Let me tell you a secret. When I was your age, I was shorter than you are now.
What? Really?
I didn't start getting taller till middle school, and that growth spurt was a real killer. My point is, you never know what'll happen, so why worry about it now?
Okay, I understand. But I still want to be able to hold my own in a fight.
Ken, size doesn't matter in a fight. It's all about the strength of your fighting spirit. A desire to win or to protect someone. Your motivation is the real key to victory. You may not be tall right now, but your spirit is just as strong as all of ours.
Sonata-san. That's right. Shinjiro-san was like that too. He probably wanted to protect his friends more than anything else in the world.
Yeah.
Then again, he was pretty tall too.
All right, Ken, let's take a trip to my room.
Huh? Why?
It's not milk, but I've got a supplement that's perfect for bulking up.
What? But you just said height isn't important.
Well, if you want to be more like Shinji, putting on some weight should do you good.
Okay.
Good answer. Now let's go. I'll mix up a special blend even a grade schooler like you can handle.
What? I mean, okay. Oh, you're here. Sorry for calling both of you over.
Is there something you need from us?
Well, I wanted to ask your impressions on my dancing. Thanks. I was afraid I'd be interrupting your practice.
Understood. Which details of your dancing should I focus upon for my impression?
I want a fair, thorough evaluation of my routine. No treating me like a kid. I know I can trust your opinion, leader, and Aiga-san always provides straight answers.
I appreciate your trust. It is true that I am quite adept at analyzing data. I shall give you my fully honest opinion of your performance, Amada-san.
Thanks. Please be as critical as possible.
The first thought that comes to mind is that your dancing is exceptional. You're very dynamic, with plenty of lively moves. Watching you puts me in high spirits. The way you compensate for your stature, with agility and wide arm movements, is impressive. Your dancing is sure to reach the hearts of anyone watching.
Really? Wow, thanks.
What's wrong, Amada-san? Is it strange for me to be moved by your dancing?
No, not at all. I just didn't expect you to compliment me so much. I'm just really surprised, I guess.
What about you, leader? What do you think of Amada-san's dancing?
Jeez, you too?
Amada-san, what is your own opinion of your dancing?
I still have a lot of room to improve. I'm bad at spins, and I struggle to keep rhythm. I said I'd dance for Koromaru as well, but I can't even dance well enough for just myself.
Self-criticism is a very important skill. It allows you to better yourself. However, overindulging in modesty risks affecting your ability to see your value. My honest opinion is that you dance very well. I think you should accept the compliment and use it to further motivate yourself.
So I need to accept more encouragement? Maybe that's true. Thank you, leader. Aiga-san.
Not at all. I really do enjoy watching you dance.
I hope this doesn't come across as rude, but you really are human now, Aiga-san. You're probably even more human than I am.
Do you really think so? If that is the case, then it's only because I met all of you. You all are what allowed me to change.
Me too. I wouldn't be able to smile like this if it weren't for everyone on the team. If my dancing skills are really as amazing as you both say they are, then it would be thanks to you that I can put my all into dancing. Oh, are you being modest? Aiga-san just said that's not always wise. I think I'm gonna go practice for a bit. I want to build on the feedback you gave me.
That is a great idea. If you don't mind, I'd like to accompany you.
Sure. This time, I'll point out all the awesome things about your dancing, Aiga-san. Huh? What are you two doing here?
A simple courtesy call, if you will. I was terribly bored, so I invited him as well.
That's not much of a reason. Leader, don't you have some practicing to do?
Managing a ball is a task so immense, even one such as myself requires a small respite.
Oh, the ball, huh? We've danced quite a bit to develop our dancing skills, haven't we?
Thanks to your efforts, the hype for this ball has risen to a climax. I am wholly delighted.
But it's just too bad. Once this ball ends, all of our efforts become meaningless. Right, LP? You said when we wake up from this dream, we'll just forget it all. Then again, it's not like I can imagine myself dancing anywhere after this. In fact, I don't really think it'll be at all useful to me in the future.
That is correct. Countless trials await you in life. In many of these, you will surely be required to assert your own existence.
I guess when you put it that way, it doesn't seem totally pointless. I'm not great at expressing myself, so at least it's done me some good in that regard.
However, there is indeed some validity to Ken's perspective. How does this strike you? If you don't wish for your experience here to go to waste, then why not pursue a career in professional dancing?
What? A dancing career? Like what? Whoa, I'd never even thought of that. I guess you're right, though. I shouldn't write off the idea before considering it. Maybe I will end up becoming an idol, or a dancer, or an actor.
Yes! I believe you refer to this as off the course. I would ride out into the setting sun right now, if only there were one here. Perhaps you coming here is now justified by having discovered your own potential.
It's kind of funny. My potential? It's about myself, but I couldn't realize that on my own. Anyway, for now, I'll focus on dancing. At least while we're here, I won't worry about whether or not it's pointless. Now that that's settled, I'm off to dance. I wonder if the floor's open.
Woohoo! Our madcap ball is only beginning. Let's dance!
Yeah! Let's go, LP!
Hey, it's our leader. What's up? You here to practice?
Thank you. The ball is off to a smooth start. It seems this talented producer was correct about you all. Please excuse my audacity, but my heart is dancing as well.
I'm starting to get into the groove, too. We're totally gonna liven up this party.
What promising words. Please enjoy the ball with your friends.
But man, this place sure is strange. My body moves exactly how I imagine it to.
There is that. However, Club Velvet is merely the manifestation of the strength of your heart.
Strength of our heart? You mean like our persona?
Indeed. As you know, a persona is the strength of one's heart. Club Velvet is no different from your persona ability. The images you hold so dear in your heart manifest as movement. The strength of your heart equates to the strength of the passion you emit when dancing. I ask that you strive to make your mic drops reverberate and secure victory for me.
Huh? Victory? Does that mean we're competing against someone?
Oh my, how carelessly thoughtless of me. It seems I've made a slip of the tongue. In short, this is a big fight between me and my younger sister. Our pride is on the line.
Ah, I think you mentioned something like that at the start.
I have a brash older sister as well. A short while ago, her guest resolved a certain incident by dancing. Apparently, they used dance to appease a being that was kidnapping and enslaving people. Upon hearing that, my younger sister said, "Our guest could have resolved it faster." Her words lit an infernal flame within me. What about my guest, I thought? Would he be defeated? No, he would never.
So basically you stood up to your sister, huh? Man, you're totally into this guy. I gotta admit, though, he's no average Joe.
However, my impertinent sister wouldn't back down, so I came up with a plan. My older sister's guest resolved a situation with dance. So I borrowed that idea and organized a dance competition with their guest.
Seems like it. Well, as long as it's fun. So how do we figure out who the winner is? Whoever moves the crowd most is kind of vague.
The cheers that echo across the stage are the voices that rise from the sea of souls. In other words, countless unseen spectators are waiting in anticipation to watch you dance. How frenzied the audience is will be apparent, so the winner should be obvious.
I'd like to say I get it, but I don't. Well, is there some kind of reward for winning? I'll try even harder if there is.
Of course there is.
For real?
Yes. In the event that you emerge victorious, I will forever honor your names as the most remarkable guests for generations to come.
Wait, that's it?
Above all, as your producer, your victory is also my victory. Thus, my impertinent younger sister will have been totally served, and I'd be ecstatic.
Wow, I'm impressed with her honesty. And if we lose?
We will all fall into an eternal hell of endless suffering and humiliation.
Hell? How vicious is your younger sister?
There is no need to worry. When you wake, those memories will have disappeared into oblivion and be forgotten.
That's not the issue here, and that smile's freaking me out!
Then again, this is a private affair among sisters. Please do not let it worry you. As your producer, all I ask is that you perform amazing dance routines. You can do it, my dear guests! If you can't do it, no one can!
We got this, right? I mean, our team's got the amazing me and you. I'm gonna go tell everyone to give it their all. I'll be counting on you too.
Oh, it's nothing. Although I am not worthy, I, LP, will do my utmost to help you be victorious at this ball. As you know, this room exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Space and even time escape the chains that would normally bind them. However, this is still a transient, fleeting dream that only lasts one night. Please do not forget this, regardless of the fate that awaits you on the road ahead. Then, there is nothing more that I must say. In any case, please focus your efforts on livening up the ball. Now, as I am quite busy being your talented producer, I shall take my leave.
Hey, are you here to practice too? I just finished, so I was chatting with LP. Looks like our dancing is a hit.
The stage has been on fire thanks to your sharp moves. Perhaps that is where the phrase, "night fever opens all doors," comes from.
See? I don't understand what she's saying, but that's gotta mean we're doing great, right?
By the by, Yukari, how is your waiting room? Let me know if you need anything.
Oh, that! I was so surprised. It's exactly like my real room.
I thought that you'd be able to best relax in your own rooms. Has my careful preparation as a talented producer struck a chord with you?
No, she did her best to prepare them for us after all. Anyway, it's really impressive. Mine's nearly perfect, even though it's a dream.
One might say that it's the result of my daily observations. I've watched you from morning till night and committed every detail to memory.
He has a point. That means you've been watching us this whole time, right?
There's no need to worry. True to my duties, I won't speak a word of what I've learned. Such as the type of books Junpei collects, or the style of underwear Mitsuru prefers. Or even what you recently purchased, Yukari. I believe it was diet...
Whoa, stop right there. You're spilling all our secrets.
Oh, pardon me.
Gosh, so much for not speaking a word. How closely have you been watching us?
My interest continues to be piqued with every action you all take in reality. Everything I laid my eyes upon unveiled a new surprise. It's all thanks to you that my eyes turn to the outside world. As a result, my view has expanded exponentially. I am grateful for that.
Seems like she really trusts you. That must be why you were summoned this time, too.
Of course, that is thanks to his friends as well. I have seen that you are capable of manifesting greater powers because you support one another.
Ah, thanks. You're good at maneuvering us as well, LP. Maybe you really do have a gift for this.
I am honored by the compliment. Please enjoy the ball to your heart's content.
Well, I'm gonna rest in my room until my turn. Might as well make use of it.
Oh, before you go, there's something I forgot to tell you. The waiting rooms appear to be adjacent, but they are separate and completely soundproof. Be reassured that you can bang all you want in there, no problem.
We'd never do that. I mean, what are you implying?
Is there a problem with making as much noise as you need when practicing your dance moves?
Oh, never mind. Being watched is a bigger problem anyway.
Please be at ease. My lips are sealed with regards to what I have learned via my duties.
That doesn't put me at ease at all.
Oh, it's you. How are you? I was just about to ask LP some questions. So what do you normally do?
I, LP, or Elizabeth, am one who governs power. I obey my master, and it is my duty to support my guest on their journey.
When you say guest, you mean him, correct? I did not know that you were aiding him. Then are you aiding him in the real world now, while helping us here in the dream?
That is a rather difficult question. Within this room, between dream and reality, you and I may not share the same now. Same could be said for him and me, or for my sister, her guest, and you all.
That is indeed difficult. Our memories may disappear when we wake, but my experience here has been quite strange. No, since they are my memories with all of you, I do not wish to forget them.
Your memories from this place will be stored deep within your unconsciousness when you wake. I cannot say for certain, but those memories will likely never resurface during your life. However, it's possible that their imprint within you will affect you in some way.
So even if we aren't conscious of them, those memories will live on? I comprehend. Then, that means there's the possibility we've already had such experiences in the past.
Who's to say? It's also possible that a similar fate awaits in the future as well.
You are a mystery indeed, LP. You created something truly amazing out of thin air. And I believe that everyone is greatly enjoying it.
Is that so? To me, you are all much more mysterious than I.
We are?
Well, of course. You truly are a treasure trove of endless possibilities. And that is the reason why I departed on a journey to fulfill my own wish. It seems my inner flames of passion have caused me to say too much. However, this will all be forgotten when you wake, so everything should be fine. Okay then, farewell!
She vanished. Anyway, according to LP, even if we are to forget, our experience here may help us one day. Now that we know that, we can't take this lightly. We must all do our very best.
was just asking LP about our situation.
The ball has reached its peak. The excitement on stage is that of a raging storm. You are likely nearing victory. Would you agree? Hearing you say that pumps me full of confidence.
Everyone is doing great. I have to continue doing my best as well.
But you mustn't take your eyes off the prize. I sense a similar amount of excitement from the dance floor in my younger sister's domain.
Really? I can't sense a thing.
Oh, it's only because of my keen intuition as a talented producer that I can sense it. She's always been arrogant, but this is the first time she hasn't backed down. She must be quite confident in her guest's ability. I must gird my loins for the showdown. She doesn't respect me as her older sister, so I am resolved to teach her a lesson.
Why don't you two get along? What is your younger sister like, LP?
To put it bluntly, she's tiny and sassy and thinks she knows everything in the world. Well, yes, she's literally small and impertinent. She's part of the know-it-all generation.
So there are others like you, LP?
Allow me to take this opportunity to introduce the rest. My elder sister is my rival. She rambles on and on while maintaining a haughty attitude. My younger brother is a naive pup, worthy of teasing. His height is his most mature trait. Lastly, there's me and my impertinent younger sister. We all serve the same master.
Wow, that's a big family. It must be fun to have so many siblings.
That sums up my siblings. But as I've mentioned, we all believe that our guest is most truly remarkable. Understand that this mini-sibling competition is because we take great pride in our duties. My, astute as always. The way in which we compete against each other could be considered a means of bonding. We are awkward siblings who'd know no other way of doing so.
Huh. Adults sure are complicated.
But even when I'm filled with love for them, there are moments when my blood boils. I might blast them with infernal flames, but that is the type of relationship we have.
I see.
That aside, tonight's ball is exquisite. I'm sure it'll be passed down for eons to come. There's no doubt that even my master will be pleased. Upon further thought, I cannot allow my master to find out about tonight's engagement. If he learns that we used this room to settle our quarrel, we'll be in big trouble.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh, no! There's no need to worry. I must simply keep things quiet. Luckily, I have a very obedient younger brother.
It sounds like you're up to something.
Oh, is it my turn? Oh, come on!
Let's do this. Not too bad.
I'll give my all as well. I don't feel comfortable in this.
We're starting? Okay, focus, focus.
Don't take it too seriously, okay?
Whoa! Yeah! Yeah! Yes! Whoa! Ha! Feeling good! Yeah!
Swing for the fences!
Swing for the fierce routine indeed. Feeling good.
Sorry to keep you. Nice.
Don't fall now. Good synchrony. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Good work. You should take the lead more often.
Thanks for joining. You were great.
Perfect timing.
Thanks. I'll dance with you like that anytime. Yes.
Good.
Whoa.
What wonderful skill you have.
Shall we burst on in? Feeling good. That's it. Ha! Yeah. Yes. Ride this momentum.
Take the offensive.
Feeling good. Ha! Yeah.
Great rhythm.
Whoa! Yes!
I'm stepping in.
I'm impressed.
C'est magnifique.
Your power is on full display.
Feeling good! Yeah.
C'est fantastique. It's truly great to have a best friend.
That's the Mitsuru senpai I know, simply perfect.
You're both amazing.
That was awesome, but I'm not losing to you, senpai. Yeah!
King Crazy!
Yeah, I went all out on that one.
Perfect. Even I feel proud of your accomplishment.
I did it, a new high score!
You wonderfully overcame yourself.
Got it. Welcome home, Master. Would you like to eat? Or have something destroyed?
Thanks for picking me. Yeah, looking good.
Let's make it great. What do you think? I look a lot older, don't I?
I'll give it my all. Time to get serious.
Never fear, Ai-chan. I'm here with you.
I can do it. Ha! There. I'm not done.
Wow, strong moves you got there.
Indeed.
I can do it. There.
Oh, what wonderful skill.
Accelerating. Amazing. Yeah. I'm not done.
Okay, watch this. Got it.
I can do it. You're doing great.
I haven't the words for this.
Yeah. Hear that, Ai-chan? The crowd loves us.
Nice movements, Junpei-san. I can see you're having fun.
It's go time.
Thanks to you, Junpei-san, the stage was very hype. There. I'm not done.
Good job.
Ha!
So this is a ball that lasts for 3 days and nights without sleep or pause. Wait, what?
You're doing great. Yeah. Full speed. I'm not done. Ha! I can do it.
I'm impressed.
There. Ha! I'm not done.
Great rhythm.
There. Yeah. Go, go, go!
Yes, allow me to contribute. Go, go, go!
I'm just getting started. I can do it. That's it.
Nice combo.
That's it. Awesome.
You really are a great dancer, Aiga-san.
Impressive movements, Amada-san. Well done.
This is your time to shine.
Although small, you possess great power. I underestimated you. Ha! I'm not done.
C'est fantastique.
Quite the level of praise, Mitsuru.
There.
King Crazy!
That was my full power. I hope you were watching.
Wow, that's a perfect Aiga-san.
Understood.
Does this look good on me?
It's my turn.
Let's go! Time for your medicine! Like that?
Let's do this.
It's my turn. My name is Igus. Beep, bop, boop, beep.
I'm a bit nervous, but I'll give it my all. I have faith in myself. I can do this.
Let's see those moves, Puka!
This is starting to be fun. Yay!
I haven't the words for this.
I did it! Oh, yeah! How's this? Yeah!
Take the offensive.
I did it! Oh, yeah! How's this? Yeah!
I never thought I'd witness something so grand.
I did it! That's perfect!
Yeah, just what I thought.
All right, put it in gear!
I'm starting to get fired up here.
Let's cheer as hard as we can.
You've attained great success.
That's it! Nice! A strong, bold finish. Great job, Puka!
You cheered me up, Yukari-chan.
A beautiful performance.
You were like a professional dancer, Yukari-chan. Yay! This is starting to be fun. Oh, yeah!
Wow, strong moves you got there.
Yeah, I can't stop watching. I haven't the words for this.
How's this?
All right!
Your cheering reminds me of our sports clubs at school.
Yeah!
Hit it out of the park!
I did it! Yay!
Great moves.
Yeah, never better.
This is starting to be fun.
Doing great.
Oh, yeah! I did it! Yeah! This is starting to be fun. Please support me.
So This is a ball that lasts for 3 days and nights without sleep or pause.
Doing great!
Well done!
Not half bad.
Keep up that pace until the very end, Fukasan.
You were on a roll too, I guess. That was fun.
This is a beautiful duet.
Now that's our I guess. You nailed it.
Swing for the fences!
Let's not get carried away now.
Brilliant!
I hope that showed you all how much I've practiced.
Beautiful, Fukasan. Your precise movements are your greatest strength.